Dennis Hull will readily admit to not being anything other than Bobby Hull's brother, as long as you add that he's the younger brother. And he's even been known to answer to someone asking for Brett Hull's uncle. A self-effacing brother and proud uncle, Dennis himself was known for his powerful shot on net. Bobby once said of his younger brother, "When Dennis is cranked up and lets go, there is no goalie who can stop the shot except by luck and accident." Dennis began his hockey career with the St. Catharines Blackhawks of the Junior A League. In 1965, he joined the Chicago Blackhawks of the National Hockey League, where he played until 1976. He then spent 1 year with the Detroit Red Wings before retiring. During his National Hockey League career, Dennis scored 303 goals and had 351 assists in regular games. In the 95 playoff games, he scored 33 goals and had the same number of assists. 6 selections to the All-Star team are testament to his hockey skills. The most significant time in his career came when he was selected to play for the memorable Team Canada of 1972. After retiring from hockey, Dennis continued his education, graduating from Brock University in 1981 with a Bachelor of Arts in History and Physical Education. From 1982 until 1993, Dennis was the athletic director at a university in Chicago. Also during that period, he spent a few years as the color commentator with the San Jose Sharks. Today, Dennis combines his love for farming at his farm just east of Toronto with his numerous speaking engagements. In Dennis's book, titled The Third Best Hull, I would have been fourth, but they wouldn't let my sister Maxine play, Gordie and Colleen Howe are quoted as having said, "Without a doubt, Dennis is one of the most talented speakers and comedians in all of sports. He rivals the likes of Bob Hope and Eddie Murphy with his wit and humor. He was a natural on the ice, and now he's a natural on the stage."
But I'm a farmer in Canada, and I was talking to all of the guys from Canada, and they're familiar with that. But, you know, for you guys, you just came from work today and came here and having a nice time. Well, I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning. I live 2 hours north of Toronto. And, you know, I'm always late. And, you know, we're driving to the Toronto airport, and my wife, who's here tonight, said, "Dennis, you know you're going 90 miles an hour." I said, "Yeah, so are you." I misunderstand a lot, and I guess I don't say the right thing either. Like, this is a wonderful hotel. Tim is fabulous letting us stay here. It's just great. You know, the towels are so thick I could hardly close my suitcase. But like, I had a misunderstanding today. Like, I called down and told a girl I got a leak in the tub. She said, "Go ahead, I won't tell anyone." But I don't understand stuff like over the blackjack table. You know, I'm playing blackjack, and it says, you know, I guess they have to do it for legal reasons. It says if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLE, right? So I called. I said, "Listen, I have a jack and a 9. Get that. No. First time I've heard it, too. But it's nice to be here. You know, I haven't played in the NHL since '79, but I haven't been idle. I've actually been to 2,000 banquets and 5 of Bobby's weddings, and there's no one here in a white dress. I guess this is a banquet. Come to think of it, there wasn't that many people in white dress at Bobby's weddings either. But he thinks it's the girl forever. A lot of people at the wedding didn't think so. They're throwing minute rice. But can you imagine Bobby Hull, the guy you read about and all this stuff? He's 65. January the 3rd, he was 65. Isn't that amazing? Like a good brother, I gave him a gift. I gave him a strobe light. No, I did. He said he put it in his bedroom. Actually, looks like he's moving now. But I do have a farm, and I raise purebred polled Herefords. You city guys wouldn't know, though. They're beef cattle. They're red with a white face. Sort of the opposite of me. I love my cows. I'm at my barn every morning at dawn, don't come home until dusk. And a couple of weeks ago, my wife said, I think you love those cows more than me. I said, yeah, but I love you more than the chickens. But you know, the new movie coming out, The Miracle on Ice, the 80 Olympic team, and 8 years before that, we had sort of a Miracle on Ice in Canada, Team Canada 72. You know, it's not a big deal here in the States, but it's a big deal in Canada. Paul Henderson scored the winning goal with a minute and 32 seconds to go in the final game. Paul Henderson became a born-again Christian after that. I mean, it's his whole life. But now he's starting to spread the story that God told him to go on the ice at the last minute. Can you believe that? I talked to Bobby Orr. He said he wasn't even near the bench. But I shouldn't have been talking about Bobby earlier. You know, I haven't talked to him since August. I'm mad at him. And I'll tell you why. You know, I was supposed to do a golf tournament last August in Toronto. It got rained out, and I go back to my cottage. It's a beautiful day there. Middle of August, gorgeous. I come home, and Janet's in bed with nothing on. I said, what are you doing? It's a beautiful day. You're in bed with nothing on. She said, I got nothing to wear. I said, you got nothing to wear? I went to the closet. I said, look at this. Red dress, green dress, yellow dress. Hi, Bobby. Can you imagine Brett Hull, $5 million a year. Big deal, 1971 with the Blackhawks, I signed a contract for $10 million a year. Just couldn't get them to sign it, but I was with Brett 2 weeks ago. He was asking about Kelly, and we went out for a beer, and Brett said, Uncle Dennis, what would you have done if you'd made $5 million a year? I said I would have quit at Christmas. How much do you need? But you know, it's fun having a nephew who's rich, Like most people have a rich uncle. I got a rich nephew. And I was with Brett last summer in Detroit. He belongs to some exclusive golf course, Kelly? And we go there in his big, fancy Mercedes car, and we're just going to park, and a kid in a Porsche pulled right in front of him and took his parking spot. And the kid jumped out and said, you got to be fast to do that. Brett backed up 50 feet, turned the Porsche into an accordion. Brett got out and said, you got to be rich to do that. But I had a chance to stay in hockey 12 years ago. Didn't last long, but I had a chance to stay in hockey. First year of the San Jose Sharks. Is that 12 years, 12, 13 years ago, whatever. And I got the job in the summer, and I got it through fax and mail. And like, I ain't splitting atoms either, I never heard anyone say it. Honest to God, I thought I was working for San Jose. It's J-O-S-E, right? So the summer before the first season, I fly out to San Francisco. I'm driving down Highway 1 to what I think is San Jose. So I must have been driving like Bobby and Eddie got pulled over by a policeman. He said, where are you going in such a hurry? And I said, down to San Jose. He said, you a hockey player? I said, yeah, how did you know? Well, he said, stupid. California, you don't pronounce a J. It's San Jose. Well, I said, I'm sorry, sir. He said, how long are you going to be here anyway? I said, just yoon and you lie. You might not believe this is the honest to God truth. I was a track coach at a university. Honest to God. I told him everything I knew about track first day of practice. I said, stay to your left and get back here as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Thank you.